So we have a practice example, a question on empirical formula, a bit different from the one that we did under conventional analysis. So when 0.137 grams of magnesium is heated in a nitrogen stream, a chemical reaction occurs. The product of the reaction has a mass 0.189 grams. Okay. So what we need to understand is that in this reaction, we only have magnesium reacting with what? So we have magnesium, which is reacting in what? In nitrogen. So these are the only what? These are the only reactants that we have. Okay, so we need to determine their number of moles. Okay. So what do we do? What is the mass? We need to determine their masses first of all. Okay. So if you look at magnesium, the mass has already been given to be what? If you look at the question, the mass of magnesium has been given to be 0.137. So what's the mass? 0.137. How about nitrogen? We've not been given, because the mass that is there at the end there is for the what? For the product. So the product, which is made up of magnesium and nitrogen, we don't know in the ratio that they are, is the mass has been given to be 0.189. Knowing that this product is only made up of magnesium and nitrogen, we can therefore subtract the mass of magnesium to find the mass of nitrogen. So you therefore say 0.189 minus 0.137. Okay. So 0.189 subtract 0.137, 0.052. So that becomes our mass of what? Our mass of nitrogen, 0.052. So we have our masses there. We're able to determine the number of moles by dividing by the molar masses. So here approximately the molar mass is 24 grams per mole, approximately 14. So we need to divide these. So after dividing, our number of moles for magnesium becomes what? 0.137 divided by 24. We have 5.7 by 10 to the power negative 3. Then for nitrogen, you have so 0.052 divided by 14. You have approximately 3.7 times 10 to the power negative 3. Okay. So as usual, you're supposed to divide by the smallest number of moles, which in this case are the number of moles for what? For nitrogen. Okay. So if you divide into it itself, it will give you what? It will give you a 1 for nitrogen. Now you get the same 3.7 by 10 to the power negative 3, divide it into the 5.7. You get something like 1.5. Okay, 1.5. So trying to round that to 2 would be wrong, and you're only allowed to round it off when it's at least maybe 1.9. If it's 1.8, just write it the way it is. And we don't want now, after indicating it there, we don't want our formula to be in the form of decimal numbers. So we are supposed to multiply by a number that is going to help us make it a whole number. So if you multiply by 10, your magnesium will be magnesium 15, the nitrogen what? Nitrogen 10. So these have got a common what? Factor 5. So the formula is going to reduce to what? Magnesium, nitrogen. So if you divide 15 by 5, it will give you what? 3. Then nitrogen divided by 5 as well, but 10 will be 2. So this becomes our formula for the product, and that is the way to go about it. Thank you very much for watching.